Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Sunday, June 8th. Let's play. We've got some magnets, which is interesting. I don't know what the magnets are doing, but it says meeting their match. Interesting. So magnets may be related to matching polarity or something. All right, we're going to start. Regarding. Vis-a-vis. I don't know. Something like that. I'm not sure. Some hotel check-in areas. Kiosks? Doesn't work. It's going to end in S. Lobbies? That doesn't work either. You check in the lobby, you check in at the kiosk. Usually you'd have to check in with a person, not just at a kiosk, though. I don't know. Singer Cruz, known as the Queen of Salsa. I don't know. Jibe. I think I've had that clue before, but I don't remember names after like one repetition. Jibe. What does jibe even mean? I know what jive means, but jibe? Break, slangily. Rafael Nadal has won a record 14 of these. No idea who that is. Boxer's diet, maybe. Kibble? I'm thinking that they always want boxer to be a dog. Yeah, what would they eat? Meat? Mess, France. What is MMES? I don't know. Is it like Mademoiselle? Is this Senorita? I don't know. Deal with a problem later as a filmmaker. So like you fix it in edit. That fits. Set an X. Toy Story Dino Rex. Okay. Manner. It's for kids, not silly rabbits. Tricks. Lots of X's. Still alive, so to speak. So to speak. Still alive, so to speak. Huh. Still kicking? Jason Statham or Sylvester Stallone? Their names end in ST something. STA. I don't know. They're both actors. They do action flicks. Huh. Gregory of Hollywood. No idea. Churchgoer. Actor Omar. So many names. Fifth of 12. Fifth of 12. I don't know. Part of MIT abbreviated. So are we talking about Massachusetts Institute of Technology? I don't know. Literally panting in Greek. What about this across? Everything in the world is about blank except blank. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. My man. I don't know. Manor. Some hotel check-in areas. Is it ST? Okay, I don't know. We're going to keep going. Bellboy with an E. Oh, Kristen Bell's son. Does Kristen Bell have a son? Okay, it's a cinch. Easy. Wedding toast signals. Clangs? They're clicks or clang. What word would we use for that? For the ding 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 dings? I don't know. It's gonna end in S, but I don't know what onomatopoeia they want. However, without the V. Do we want another poetic word? Like or? Probably not. Adds to an email. CCs. Some narrative homages informally. National anthem contraction. Okay. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? I don't know. Uncle Blank, nickname for comedian Barrel. Don't know. Point in the direction of. Yosemite's Blank Adams Gallery. Gateway to Amalfi Coast. These are all dashes, so they're continuations of other clues, perhaps? I don't know. I guess we'll have to skip them for now. Brand used for Taco Tuesday. So a taco brand? Isn't there like one with an O? I don't know. Share cleanup duty in a way. Brittany of WNBA. I think I've had this clue a bunch of times and I still don't remember her name. Hardy mountain plants. Could end in S, but it's a plant, so who knows? Because I'll pencil that. Highest point. The apex. Certainly doesn't work. Cold and wet as weather. Sad. Oh. Last one standing fights. Might end in S, but I don't know for sure. It's too long to... Just a bunch of exclamation points. Okay. 7th of 24. Ain't that sweet. It's not that. Ain't she sweet? A pencil she. Ain't she sweet? Hopper in the 100-acre wood. Rue. Hightail it. To leave. Plead. A in German class. Ein. Forehead slapping moments. Duh. Does? I don't think it's going to be does. Oh. Probably ends in S though, right? Moments. Michigan neighbor. No, which one they want? Star Trek TNG empath. That's Troy. Deanna Troy. Greeting from a man's best friend. So when your dog greets you when you get home, they're very excited. They're barking. They're licking you. They're jumping up on you. I don't know. Abstainer. Beefy as gym bros. Swole. I'll pencil that one. We could check the downs though. That might be fun. Big Fifth Avenue retailer. They really want you to know about New York City very badly. Ground cover plant with trailing vines and 5-petaled flowers. I have no idea. Like some patches. Japanese restaurant order. Noodles. That's what I would order. Maybe. Subject of the Liberi painting, The Birth of Love. All right. Composer of Vivaldi. Oh, what is Vivaldi's first name? I don't know. Bumps on a log. Raisin? That's how you spell raisin, right? No. Raisin. I'm thinking like bumps on a log is isn't that you take celery, you put peanut butter, and then you put raisins on it. Maybe I'm completely crazy. Raisin fits though, so I'm gonna at least pencil it. Fancy diving flips. Probably ends in S. I don't know much about diving terminology. Prefix with caster. Podcaster. Our theme is something. Something that often changes color before it falls. Leaf? Is that obvious? Based on reason. Show me. Constellation on Alaska's flag. I have no idea. Like a mom or dad's patience. Wearing thin. I don't know. Vegas opener. One named pop star with releases on Monkey Puzzle record label. I've learned there are too many one-named pop stars to guess. Kids cries. Sobs, waz. I don't know. Probably ends in S. Yeah, maybe. Feels plurally to me. Guinness record holder for most words in a hit single, 1560 in 6 minutes. Isn't there an Eminem song? Oh, what is that one? I forget what it's called. Darn. The Arms of Blade Runner 2024. It's Anna. Check the downs. Totally stoked. Washington team to fans. State of unease. Fibonacci and Galileo for 2. Mathematicians? Astronomers? I don't know. Fibonacci and Galileo are Italian, maybe? Italian doesn't fit. I have no idea. Powerful force of attraction on display in this puzzle. Magnetism. Magnetic force. I don't know. Something to do with magnets. Dance in celebration. Single-use binders. You gotta be kidding me. Reddit endorsement. Huh. Fat substitute. Smallest discrete units of energy. We're talking about like quantum physics here? More expensive. Pricier? Doesn't fit. It's probably an ear word though, because it's a more. Drift off. Nod off, maybe? Nod off? Drift off? Captain's rear? What? Oh, aft? Not go along, say. Let's check the downs. What Jason Momoa has, notably. I know who he is. Potassium blank preservative. Orientation participant. Like a freshman? I don't know. New hire? Could be new hire. Pencil that. Go-aheads. Okays? Regarding. I bet this is something to. Break slangily. Yeah, I don't know. Regarding. As to. I don't think it's new hire. Break slangily. I like this ending in S. Okay, anyway. What Jason Momoa has. Potassium. Is it like sorbate? I think it's potassium sorbate. I don't know if I'm remembering that right though. It's a cinch. ABC. Some narrative homages. Point in the direction of. I don't know. Orientation participant. Manner. Still alive, so to speak. Jason Statham or Sylvester Stallone. Churchgoer. Hector Omar. Fifth of 12. Part of MIT. Literally panting in Greek. Literary fairy queen. Spider-Man's lightning-wielding foe. Oh, I don't remember the name. In La La Land without? Like checked out? Church. Gregory of Hollywood. My man. Vegetable what? Convicted criminal. Con. I don't know. Yielded. It could be an ED word. Could be. Piece of one's mind. Piece of one's mind, not mind. Mine. I don't know. Even a little. Cagney's partner on classic TV. Le Petite Thérèse, for example. Striped stones. Meal modifier. Hebrew honorific. I'm not sure. Makes a mess of. These are hard. Lesser deities in Greek mythology. Computer addresses for short. IPs. Colorful feature of a lawn. Based on reason. Show me, show me. Ground cover plant with trailing vines. Like some patches. Japanese restaurant order. Lose it. Part of a retirement title. Chinese restaurant order. Noodles. I don't know. I bet none of them are noodles. Yonder to a pirate. Ahoy. Dr. Zhivago's beloved. I forget who Dr. Zhivago is. Cyst of unspoken words. Oh, is this sign language? Like ESL? No, not ESL. ASL. Yeah, I think raisin's wrong. So let's just go with ASL here. Forehead slapping moments. Maybe. I don't know. Adam's family cousin. It's cousin it with 2 T's. I never knew it had 2 T's until I did crosswords. Constellation on the flag. Big Fifth Avenue retailer. Subject of the Liberi painting, The Birth of Love. Awful. Isn't awful like the what remains in the pan after you cook meat in it? I was trying to remember. Tall, chic woman. Attacks like a kitten. Pounces. Pounces at. Doesn't quite work. Kind of school. Bottle full for un bebe. So we want milk in some other language. Maybe Spanish? I don't remember what milk is in Spanish. Milk in Italian is latte. So probably similar to that. Like a mom or dad's patience. Amalgamation, like a mixture. I don't think mixture fits. No. African country whose name is found in another country's name. I don't know. Totally stoked. Washington team to fans. State of unease. Thong Song Singer 2000. Oh, who sang the thong song? Not sure. Stitch's film friend. It's Lilo and Stitch, right? Maybe not as right. Softball brand. Flop. Expose poetically. Oh, expose. Is it expose or expose? Probably expose. I don't know. Director Duvernay. Pioneer in electronica music. Soccer analyst Holden. Bowler or boater. All right, we're going to look stuff up. Queen of Salsa. Cruz, Queen of Salsa. Celia. Cruz. What does jibe mean? Define jibe. Variant spelling of jibe noun, variant spelling of jibe verb. The verdict does not jibe with. Oh, to jibe is like to... Could be an insulting or mocking remark, or it could mean... This doesn't have a definition. It just has an example. The verdict does not jibe with the medical evidence. Oh, be in accord. Agree. That's what we can be mocking or we can be agreeing. I don't know. Okay, let's look at this. Rafael Nadal. Spanish former tennis player. 14 French Open titles. Opens? French Opens? Manor. Still alive. In it. SCT. Maybe it's not. Fix it and edit. It works to an extent. Let's look up Gregory of Hollywood. So IMDb Gregory. Peck. Hair. Do they mean Gregory Peck? Do I have no? French Open has to be right. Gregory H. That doesn't help me. I don't know. What else can I look up? I don't know if I want to look that up. It's going to confuse me. Yosemite Adams Gallery. Ansel. Okay. Gateway to the Amalfi Coast. What's the Amalfi Coast? It's in Italy. Looking at a map right now. It's just kind of in the middle of Italy. Well, not middle, but like north-south wise, about middle. It's south of Naples. Is it just Naples? No. I don't know what they mean by gateway to it. Taco shell brands. Old El Paso. What's the one I'm trying to think of? Ortega is the one I was trying to think of. WNBA. Brittany. Griner. Okay, does this make sense? Hebrew honorific. Hardy mountain plants. Forehead slapping moments. Michigan. Let's look at all the neighbors of Michigan. We've got Indiana, Ohio. Maybe it's just Ind for Indiana. Wisconsin. Is this noodles? Ground. What else can I look up? Greeting from a band's best friend. Abstainer. Vivaldi's first name. Antonio. Okay, that works. What is bumps on a log? Bumps on a log. Little bumps on a log. So I was right. It's chocolate covered raisins. Yeah. Is it raisins then? I feel like it would have to be plural, but I don't know. I'm feeling like I should check her soon. Vegas opener. One name. Okay, Monkey Puzzle record label. Sia's label. Okay. 1560 words in 6 minutes. Rap God. That is the song I was trying to think of. So this is not Leaf then. Colorful feature of a lawn. Based on reason. Show me, show me. I want to see. It's probably I want something. Cold and wet as weather. Stainer. I don't know what our theme is doing right now. Is this like a gnome? No. Prefix with caster. Stratocaster? Could be. Fibonacci and Galileo. Powerful force. Smallest unit of energy. I thought it was the electron volt, but that doesn't fit here. I don't know what Jason Momoa has. I wonder what's wrong. Panting in Greek. Translate panting to Greek. Laconisma. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Spider-Man lightning villain. Electro. Okay. Uncle what? Comedian Burl, Uncle. Uncle. It was just there. Uncle Milty. Okay, so this is not checked out. In La La Land without. Yielded. Let do or something? I don't know. This is probably not ED. Vegetable dip? I don't know. Jibe. Mesh, maybe? We jibe, we mesh. Literary fairy queen. Fairy queen. Titania. Starting with M. 3-letter word starting with M. I have no idea. Yeah, I might not even start with M. Church. What else can I look up? Cagney's partner. Cagney. And Lacey. Okay. What is La Petite Thérèse? French Carmelite nun and Catholic saint. So nun? Hello? Nun? Okay. Share cleanup duty in a way. Ground cover plant with trailing vines and 5-petaled flowers. Plant with vines and 5-petal flowers. Black-eyed Susan. Mandevilla wisteria. I don't know. Black-eyed Susan vine. Thunbergia alata. Okay, I don't know. What's our Chinese restaurant order? Dr. Zhivago. Dr. Zhivago. I'm going to look at the IMDb. The life of a Russian physician and poet who, although married to another, falls in love with a political activist wife. Experiences hardship during World War I and then October Revolution. Lara, perhaps? Okay. Alaska flag. Dark blue field with 8 gold stars. Big Dipper. The 8th largest star is the North Star. Does Big Dipper fit? Big Dipper. Big Dipper. It fits, but then Rap God would be wrong. Rap God is right. Or is this Eminem? The record holder. Is this supposed to be Eminem or is this supposed to be Rap God? I don't know if they're looking for the name of the person or the single. Either way, Big Dipper doesn't work. Flag of Alaska. Let's look at Wiki. Big Dipper and Polaris. Oh, Big Dipper doesn't fit anyway. Oh, maybe it does. Big Dipper fits. But then this wouldn't be Eminem or Rap God. I'm extremely confused. Fifth Avenue retailer. Tiffany & Co., Bergdorf, Goodman, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, Saks. Saks, Fifth Avenue. Advancing diving flips. Oh, my patience is running out for this puzzle. Is it Niger, which is part of Nigeria? Totally stoked. Amped? Okay, I like amped. Washington team. Washington sports teams. We got the Wizards, the Mystics, the Commanders. So let's see. Maybe Washington Commanders nickname. I don't know. who Thong Song. Cisco. This starts with a Q. Smallest discrete units of energy. Quanta. Pioneer in electronica music. Soccer analyst Holden. Soccer Holden. Stu Holden. Bowler or boater or hats? Hats. You gotta be kidding me. Not go along. State of unease. Let's look at the article. All right. Today's theme. There's a graphic element today that's probably recognizable to everyone. It's 4 pairs of horseshoe magnets placed inside the grid. Each pair's poles or ends face in opposite directions, which means that they're situated to attract something. That's part of the trick. It took me some time to make sense of it. There are 8 entries in the puzzle, 1 for each magnet, that are clued with only a dash. And each touches the poles of one of the magnets on one end of its letter run. The other end of the letter run, a square is shared with a down entry that overflows into the across one to form a complete entry. Take 42 across. Okay, let's take 42 across. Which is 4 squares long. Its first square is the last one in one down. Yeah. What Jason Momoa has notably. And its last square touches one of the magnets. Using crossing entries, I had A, B, S, O, F, S for the first 6 letters of the 7 squares in one down. A, B, S, O, F, S. Oh, abs of steel. E, E, L. Abs of steel. So thus 42 across is teal. So is it just an L-shaped clue thing? I could have looked this up. Potassium, is it potassium sorbate? I remembered that right. Potassium sorbate. All right. This is a book. Break slangily. Wait, yeah, this is Senoritas maybe. Orientation participant. It's a cinch. Obviously, maybe. Okay, let's keep reading the article. The entries that spill over can run in reverse. $18 down. Church. House of God. Okay. It only fits house of. 47 across then is DOGF. Dog is God spelled backwards. Okay. There are 6 more of these overflowing down entries. I had 3 or more before I decided the revealer, powerful force of attraction. This solves to animal magnetism. Looking at the spelling, etism. Oh, so this is an eel. This is a dog. Okay, so they're all animals, not including the letter that's shared. So like churchgoer. What would this animal be? Okay, so what else do we get? New? 95. There's a new at 95 across. I don't know where the new goes. From 64 down. Chinese restaurant order. Egg foo young. Oh, so the animal's always in the correct direction. Egg foo young. Okay. Awful. There's awful something to do with organs. Organ meat? Okay. Lose it. In other words, there's an animal at the pole end of every magnet in the puzzle. Neat, but there's more. The puzzle title, Meeting Their Match, is a subtle nod to another layer. The matches involve these overflowing down clues, which turn out to operate in pairs. Notice that owl is the last 3 letters of noodle bowl, which is the Japanese. So it is noodle, but it's not noodles. Owl, okay. That corresponds with egg foo young, the Chinese restaurant order. Okay. So we have our church, and then we have our church goer. Okay. Bit silly, definitely my favorite. Abs of Steel pairs with action star. Okay, so this wasn't plural as action star. And this is rat. Eel and rat. Okay. Abs of Steel, action star. Okay. Piece of one's mind. Ore. You get ore by mining. Okay. Striped stones. Agates. This is probably she. Makes a mess of. Trashes. I really don't think this is raisin. So I want to see. I want to see. Trashes. Makes a mess of. Trashes the place. Forehead slapping moments. Is this not ahoy? Yonder. Probably not. Last one standing fights. All right. Break slangily is bork. Like I borked it up. This isn't a T then. Orientation participant. 32 across. Some narrative homages are fanfics. Shouldn't it be plural though? Some narrative homages. Homages, I mean. 51 across. Share cleanup duty in a way. Co-edit. Oh. This isn't none. That's annoying. Co-edit. Lesser deities. 16 down is Electro. 52 down, Daemons. Okay. Hightail it. Ram. Last one standing fight. I have no idea. All right, 88 down. Tall chic woman. Glamazon. Okay. Not heard that before. Fancy diving flips. This is all we get. Alrighty. So we know this turns a corner. Colorful feature of Elan. Maybe it is Gnome. I think I'm going to check her at this point. Oh. It's not I want to see. It's I want to see, probably. It's not Obs. Maybe Obv? It's a cinch? No? Okay, I don't know what this is. Fix it in post. Fix it in post, not edit. That's what I was trying to think of, actually. Omar Epps. Oh, I didn't look up Omar Epps. 5th of 12, Leo. Oh, are we talking about the 12 star signs? Part of MIT. Oh, it's just institute, but it's inst. Okay. Literally panting in Greek. I don't know. Vegetable. Maybe till? No. This isn't swole. Oh, swole has an E, I guess. Subject of the Liberi painting The Birth of Love. Eros, probably. Fancy diving flips. Oh, gainers? Yeah, gainers. Okay. Like some patches? Sewn on? No. Single-use binders. Zippers? No, zip ties. State of unease. Agita? I don't know, like agitated? Nats? It has to end in S, right? Nationals, Nats, okay. Fat substitutes. No idea. Softball brand. Nerf. Attacks like a kitten. Swipes at. I don't know. Ulstra? I don't know what that is. What's Ulstra? Ulstra. Non-absorbable fat substitute used in foods to mimic the taste and texture of fat without adding calories. Oh, okay. Bottle full. Where was Fibonacci Barn? Pisa. Pisans? Okay. Late. Amalgamation. A mashup. Opt something, not go along with. Opt out. Pioneer in electronica music. Gotta be kidding me. Sheesh. Who's Eno? Guess a pioneer in electronica music. Kids Cries. Lose it. Go bananas. Moz? Oh, kid as in a baby goat. Greeting from a man's best friend. Arf. Plead. Beg. OMG. Highest point. Apogee. Is that all E's? No, it's like an I here. No, I here. Apogee? No, apogee? Maybe O was right. Apogee. What's this? Yielded? Led to? Huh. Gateway to the Amalfi Coast. All right, what's our animal here, I wonder? Churchgoer. Still alive, so to speak. In it? This is probably atria. An effect, manner, affect. Yeah. My man. Sib? Like sibling? No, I don't know. What's this one? Convicted firm is a felon. Criminal's a felon. All right, point in the direction of. Steer to? Sir, my man, sir. Okay, orientation participant. Trainee. Obby. Obi? Obby? Senores? Okay, senores. Still alive, so to speak. In it? I'm still in it. Gregory of Hollywood. Gregory Hines, I think. Hines. Hines. All right, wedding toast signals. Tines? I was not going to come up with that. Maybe it's tinks. No. Is it tines then? No. Tings? It's tings. What's this? Oh, congregation? Churchgoer. This was the national anthem contraction. Or. Instead of over. I don't know. Meal modifier. Wasn't none, so I don't know. My lookup didn't work. However, I don't know. However, I'm lost. What can I actually get here? Hardy mountain plants. Even a little. A tad? Not a tad. Last one standing fights. Like, death. No, it can't be death. Hebrew honorific. No. Reb, maybe? Okay. Last one standing. Yonder to a pirate. Pirate word for yonder. For over there. Pirate talk. Is it thar? Okay. Batter? Last one standing fights. Batter? What else would it be? Even a little. I don't know what this ground cover plant is. Rewe. What's this? Oh. Is this an elk? Oh, this has to turn the corner. Yeah, this is going to be elk because it's like winkle or something. Periwinkle? Okay, periwinkle. How about this one? Colorful feature of a lawn. I want it to be gnome, but it's not. I don't know. Green grass. And this is just ass for donkey. Green grass, periwinkle. Okay, maybe. Cold and wet as weather. Raw? Like what else would it be? Okay. Based on reason. Abstainer. No voter. No non. Huh. I feel like it's going to be non. Bumps on a log. Grapes? No. Okay, I was going to yell at them for using grape instead of raisin, but it's not that either. Constellation. It's supposed to be the Big Dipper. Oh, Ursa Minor? Ursa Major? Everywhere I said Big Dipper. All right, like a mom or dad's patience. Something that often changes color before it falls. Was this leaf? And I erased leaf for something else? It was leaf. Darn. Bumps on a log. I have no idea what this is. Abstainer. No. Non-user? Does that make any sense? Non-user. You don't use it or you abstain from it? Forehead slapping moments. Ahas. Okay. System. Oh, this was ASL. I should have had ASL still in there. Gnarls? Oh, is that literally what a bump on a log is? Rational. Okay. An ETA. 7th of 24. Eta. Oh, 24 letters in the Greek alphabet. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's the Greek alphabet. Like a mom or dad's patience. Dance in celebration. Is this a jig? Do a jig? Flop. Expose poetically. Director Duvernay. I didn't look up Duvernay. Duvernay. Director. Ava. Reddit endorsement. Huh. More expensive. It wasn't an IER, by the way. I don't know what this word is. Finite. My patience is finite. Reddit endorsement. An upvote. An upvote, of course. Flop. A dud. Expose poetically. More expensive. Doorer? I don't know. Dearer. It's dearer to me. Ope. I don't know what this is. Ope. Meal modifier. Hightail it. Ram, tam, pam, mam, nam, ban, cam, sam, dam, wham. I don't know. Battle royales. Okay, like Fortnite. Even a little. At all. Alpines. Iron on. Like some patches. Patches iron on. Okay. Meal modifier. What is this congregation? Churchgoer. A Gint. And this is ant. Okay. Meal modifier. No salt. Yikes. You just want it to taste like nothing. All right. Hightail it. Lamb. You're on the lamb. Okay. Literally panting in Greek. La petite. A saint? Maybe. Saint. Okay. Gateway to Amalfi Post. Amalfi Coast. In La La Land. Spacing out. Boxer's diet. Bellboy. Beau, maybe? It's mob or something. Literally fairy queen. Mab. I guessed. All right, Alpo. What is Alpo? No idea. I want this to be till. It's not. I don't know. I'm trying to finish. I tried to look up panting in Greek and it did not get me any of this. Vegetable mix. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Gateway to Amalfi Coast. Salerno. Okay. Literally panting in Greek. Asthma. Though. An oil. Vegetable oil. Okay. I just need this letter. Kind of school. Vegas opener. Loss. Forgot that opener meant word that goes beforehand. All right. Elim? A kind of school. Elementary. Okay. All right. This was tough. It took me under an hour because I just spammed checker like crazy. But all right. Anyway, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.